We are your hurricane headquarters, and tonight we are keeping an eye on the developing storm system over the Caribbean. This is Nightside. I'm Carolina Lead. Right now over in downtown Tampa, skies are clear, but over the next few days there is potential for a tropical system to head our way. We'll get right over to meteorologist Ali Ferrari with the latest.
Yeah, Carolina, this has been quite a week. We've been tracking the tropics, and look at this map. Just taking one glance at it, you get overwhelmed, right? There's three separate systems, disturbances, I should say, over in the central and eastern portions of the Atlantic. All of that I'm not even concerned about, most of which have actually been showing signs of weakening and staying well off into the Atlantic. And another one is a wave that hasn't even come off the west coast of Africa yet. So we're not concerned about any of that activity. As of 11 o'clock at night, we are getting the latest information just in on Tropical Storm Franklin. This is strengthening, and it is forecast to turn into a hurricane this weekend. But again, also that will be staying out in the Atlantic, though that will have impacts towards the island of Bermuda. Let's bring it in a little bit closer to home, and that means the Gulf of Mexico. This is the swath of region we're going to be tracking very closely through the weekend and into early next week. The reason, this area of disorganized thunderstorm activity, there's a disturbance just off the northwestern portions of the Caribbean, off the Yucatán Peninsula. The National Hurricane Center given this a 50% chance of development in the next 48 hours, 80% chance by early next week. I really think it's going to be Sunday, possibly into Monday, that we are going to have a good chance to have our next tropical depression, possibly even a tropical storm by the Gulf of Mexico into early next week. Right now it has an INVEST classification. We can now put models, resources. They're coming into me tonight, and this is basically what's showing us that picture, showing you that drift back up to the north into the eastern portions of the Gulf of Mexico as we get towards early next week. The immediate track, the actual impacts, and where this will fall is still uncertain because we don't have an actual organized system yet. We need a center to really pinpoint this location. We'll talk more on how that will come into play by the weekend in just a few minutes.